Greetings, peace, love, and wellness, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Samari, and today we are out in nature, so we are going to do some yoga and nature. So if you're outside or if you're at home, it's okay. You can get the vibrations of nature because I'm in nature. We are reflections of each other. So just grab your mat and let's get started. Usually when I'm out in nature, when I practice yoga, I like to take a moment of time. I like to take some time into Dasana pose to give gratitude to nature. Because a part of yoga is not just the asanas and the meditation, it is recognizing we are one with everything. And which means we're one with the trees, we are one with the grass, we are one with the sun, the sky. So this is a moment to give gratitude for that, for providing us with these things, with groundedness, with the sun, with the heat. So just take a moment and take some deep inhales, deep exhales. Allowing ourselves to feel grateful for the sun, the trees, the birds chirping in the background, for the oxygen we have to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing ourselves more and more present. When you're ready, let's come to the top of the mat. Just have our both feet firmly planted into the mat. We'll take an inhale, reaching our arms up towards the sky, fingertips towards the sky, spread it out, shoulders back, chest lifted. Allow yourself to feel free and liberated. Allow yourself to feel as if you're reaching up so high. Exhale, hands from the hips fold forward, diving down towards the mat. Fingertips to the mat, head hanging heavy. Then we'll come up halfway, bring our hands to our shin, flat back, looking forward. Then we'll exhale, bring our hands back down to the mat, releasing our head back down. Then we'll take a deep inhale, reaching up, hinging from the hip, rising high towards the sky. And if you want to take a slight back bend here, exhale, releasing our arms down to the side. We'll do that again. We'll inhale, reaching up high. Exhale, fold forward, diving down towards our toes. Releasing our head, allowing the head to hang heavy. Then we'll slightly bend our knees, pressing our hand completely to the mat, stepping our legs back into a high plank pose here. Then we'll lower down ourselves, tuck our toes under, pushing our chest and shoulders back into an upward dog, firmly planting our hands to the mat, inhaling, exhaling. Then we'll bend our knees, pushing ourselves hips up into an upside down V, downward dog, walking our legs out, breathing here, inhaling, exhaling. Allow yourself to press into the mat, allowing the head to hang heavy, back flat. Two more breaths. One more breath. Then we're going to walk our hands back towards our feet and then fold again. And this time, if you want to fold deeper by having your hands flat to the mat as you fold in, just breathe into that. And we'll come up halfway again, hands to the shin, flat back. Then we'll exhale, fold back down. And we'll inhale, hands from the hip, rising up again, bringing our hands above our head, taking that slight back bend. And this time, bring our hands to a prayer mudra above our head and channel that energy down into the heart space. We'll take a deep inhale, exhale, and release. Allowing ourselves to be back into Tadasana, space in between our arms, fingers spread wide, chest lifted, breathing here. Then we'll walk back to the top of the mat. Here we'll extend our right leg back, having it perpendicular to the mat, left leg forward. Here we'll reach our hands up towards the sky, creating a bend in that front knee. Arms straight out, reaching for the sky. Then we'll turn our gaze sideways, both fingers pointed to the opposite end of the mat. A deeper bend in our left knee. Strong in our stance, strong in our body, grounded in the space. Then let's drop this back right hand and extend this left arm up, looking up at it in this reverse warrior. Breathing in and out. Then let's bring this left hand to that left knee and extend this right arm straight up ahead of us for a side angle. Breathing here, opening ourselves up. Then let's bring this left hand up and pretend we're holding a ball in our arms. Deeper stretch in the core. Then let's release both hands down to the mat or either side of the foot. Let's step this right foot back up and slowly roll back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and roll our shoulders back. And we'll get the opposite side. We'll extend this left leg back, perpendicular to the mat, keeping this right leg forward, and reach our hands up high towards the sky, fingertips spread wide, chest lifted. Then we'll turn our gaze sideways, pointing both fingers in both directions. Strengthening our arms, strengthening our stance, feeling grounded and present. Then we'll drop this back hand, left hand behind our back, right hand above us. Deeper bend in that right knee. Then we'll go ahead and drop this right arm onto that right knee and extend this left arm straight out for that side angle. Allowing us to be deeply connected and rooted in our body. Then we'll go ahead and bring this right hand and add it on to it like we're holding that invisible ball into the air. Tap it into that core. Breathing here. And when you're ready, bring both hands down to either side of the foot. Come onto the balls of that foot and step that left foot back up and slowly roll ourselves up. Releasing our shoulders at the top. Releasing our hands back into Tadasana. Back into that mountain pose, chest lifted, shoulders back. Breathing here. And we'll step this right leg back again. But this time, both feet pointed in the forward direction. Here, we're going to extend our hands up. And here we're going to fold forward towards that left foot. We're going to inhale, exhale, fold. Down and allow our hands to reach the mat. And as our hand reaches the mat, go ahead and allow your head to come closer to that left leg. Breathing here. With each inhale and each exhale, see if you can fold even more. Listening to the body. And when you're ready, go ahead and step that right leg back up and slowly roll yourself back up. And we'll get the opposite side. This time we'll step that left leg back. This time is going to be the second version of this. You can either go back with your arms up and fold, or you can bring your hands behind your back. Hold on to each elbow, just like this. Chest lifted. And when you're ready, exhale, fold forward, diving down towards that right leg. Breathing here. Allowing that head to hang heavy. And again, with each inhale, see if you can release your back even more onto yourself. Trusting your strong and healthy legs will hold you up. And when you're ready, hands from the hip, rise up. Step that leg back up and release our arms. Walking that out, shaking that out. Let's come to the center of the mat. Here we'll spread our legs out as comfortable as you feel. Here we'll extend our arms straight out to the side and pointing them from each direction. Feeling strong and healthy, grounded in our stance. Feeling the energy move from fingertip to fingertip, toe tip to toe tip. And on the next inhale, we're going to hands from the hip, diving down towards the mat. And allow our hands to touch the mat. Let the palms rest flat on the mat. And as it rests flat on the mat, release your head towards the mat. Allowing yourself to fold. Releasing the head to the mat as close as you can. Listening to your body, what feels good to you. And if you want to walk your hands back towards the back of the mat, get even more fold, feel free. Breathing in and out. Allowing yourself to release with each inhale and each exhale. And when you're ready, we'll hands from the hip, rise back up, extend our hands back out to the side. This time we're going to bring our hands behind our back and clasp them into each other, like making a fist within each other. Then we'll lift our chest again and hands from the hip and dive down again towards the mat, releasing our head to the mat again, allowing the hands to come above the head. Breathing in and out. Trusting your strong and healthy legs will hold you up. And when you're ready, we'll hands from the hip and rise back up. And then slowly heel toe our feet back together. And we'll breathe here again into Tadasana. Shoulders lifted, hands out to the side. Breathe. Here we'll inhale, reach our hands up again. Take that slide back bend if you want. Exhale, release our hands back down to the This time we'll do a deeper stretch. We'll take this left leg, cross it across that right leg, pivoting the hips forward. We'll inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Here we'll interlace our fingertips, press our hand out, take a little deeper stretch, and exhale, releasing our hands, uncrossing our legs, coming back to center. Get the opposite side, taking this right leg, cross across that left, pivoting the hips forward. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky, interlacing our fingertips, pressing them out. Go ahead and stretch back. Exhale, releasing our hands back down, coming back to center. Let's just do a little tree pose. Bring ourselves more down. Stay grounded on his right foot, keeping his right foot planted firmly into the floor. All four corners of that foot pressing to the mat. Taking his left leg, turning it sideways, perpendicular to that right leg, bringing the heel of that left leg to the ankle of that right leg. Here we at the baby tree pose. Press our hands together in that prayer mudra at the heart center and breathe. Visualizing ourselves rooted into the mat, rooted into the ground as the trees that is behind me. Breathing here. Allowing ourselves to be rooted in our foundation, in our body. And if you want to take this pose a little deeper, you can inhale and bring that foot just above or below the ankle, the knee. Here still, imagine ourselves grounded and rooted into the mat or to the ground. And when you're ready, we'll release that. You get the opposite side, staying planted on that left foot. Bringing that right ankle, right heel to that ankle. Breathing here. Bringing our hands to that prayer mudra at the heart center. Breathing here, allowing ourselves to be rooted and grounded in our foundation, in our body, in our home. Again, if you want to take this pose deeper, go ahead and bring that foot to just above or below the knee. Breathing here. And when you're ready, we'll release that. Walk that out. That out. Let's just get a couple side stretches before we get ready to end our practice. Take this right leg and extend it out to the side. Then we'll take this left arm and reach up. Take this right arm and just let it glide down this right leg. We stretch. And let's bring it back to center and extend this left leg out. Reaching this right arm up. And go ahead and hinge to the side, bringing this left leg down. That right left leg. And let's come back to center. Bringing our hands to a prayer mudra at the heart space. And breathe. I just want to take a moment and give gratitude for our strong and healthy bodies for showing up for us today. Whatever capacity of healthy and wellness it is, I give gratitude for it. Give gratitude for nature, for providing us with the space, for the next nice fresh oxygen that's coming in and out my nostrils, and through my lungs, through my body. Gratitude for the trees that offer the breeze, offering the shade, offering the clean oxygen, nutrients that our space needs on this earth. Give gratitude for the sun and the sky that provide us with the light, the energy, and for the grass and the trees to grow to capacity. For everything is interconnected, for all these things, elements represent meaning. So until next time, I would like to thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your practice with me today. I hope this practice is able to help you ground and connect to your body. Until next time.